My name's Anthony Ellis.
My name is Larry Shy.
My name is Mazin.
My technical term is a sales support liaison, and what that is our design consultants call in with questions on product, pricing, any other general questions, and my job is to answer them and guide them as best they can to help make a sale.
I am the sales coach and motivational coach. I train the sales force on all kinds of things, from communication skills to closing skills, sales techniques, body language, attitude, money management, all kinds of things. I run the meeting every morning.
I'm in sales. Almost 5 years ago, 4.5, 5 years ago, I was in need of a job, and I was talking to a friend of mine. He said, "Hey, you know, Zago's looking for some more salespeople." And I called him up that next day. We were actually on a canoe trip, and I called him up that next day, and when we got back, and he said, "Hey, DJ Maz, come on in." I was in the next day, and out the next day after that training. I mean, it was just a simple, like, boom, boom, boom. And here I am, 4.5 years later.
Coworkers that never fail to put me in a good mood. Definitely Devin. She works in the call center. Every time we talk to each other, we're literally just throwing out puns left and right. So that definitely puts me in a good mood. I kind of just, whenever a moment occurs, I'll just throw one out, and it's, yeah. Sometimes it's a crash and burn, sometimes it's a hurrah moment. But definitely someone that puts me in a mood that keeps me driving is Arnie, one of our other sales team. And I get along with Arnie, and I tell him this all the time because he reminds me of my grandpa. And I deal with my grandpa a lot when I go home, and I deal with Arnie a lot when I'm at work. So they kind of go hand in hand.
You know, I would say that, without singling anybody specifically, just in general, the sales force.
Oh, come on, everybody does.
You know, I'd have to say I have a lot of good memories in the short time that I've been here, but I would have to say that probably my best memory is when we all went to Boston. And it was funny because we were walking through the graveyard where Hancock or whoever, I mean, there's a bunch of famous people, I think Roosevelt's parents, and that evening I wanted to, I said, "Hey guys, let's have dinner with these famous people. We'll order pizza, we'll do it in the graveyard." They didn't want to do it. I thought it was funny. At any rate, the whole trip was fantastic. It was first class. We had a lot of good time together. It was very enjoyable, and I would say that, you know, it was nice to get away but still be with the same group of guys. You know, I would say that Boston was a great impression on me.
A lot of favorite memories, too many to even list, too many that just come to mind. Lots of great memories. I've met a lot of interesting people, a lot of interesting customers who I still see occasionally from time to time. Could see them out, could see them, you know, anywhere. I've got one that I see at a grocery store all the time.
Working at the Carpet Guys, it's been crazy, honestly. You know, I've worked for GM, I've worked for, you know, Arby's, I've worked for a bunch of other awesome places, but they're all really big. And so the fact that working at such a small company, the closeness of it, whether it's you know, hearing about somebody doing something great in another department that's literally right across the hallway, it does feel so much like a family. And being from a huge family, 2 huge families actually, it's great, it's wonderful, and you know, I feel a sense of belonging here.
I would say my favorite part about working here is knowing that I'm changing lives. That's what I was born to do. I'm very good at what I do. I know the value that I bring, and I know my ability to communicate with others. And just knowing that I am able to literally change lives and change incomes because of the training that I've had and that I lean on from the last 25 years that I've perfected, and really, you know, being at the top of my game in the industry, to be able to share that with these guys so they don't have to learn it on their own.
The atmosphere, love the environment. You know, Joe's a great guy to work for. He's very generous. He wants to see us do well. He knows the better we do, the better he does, the better the company does. It's just a great all-around experience working here.
So, but as far as accomplishment-wise with the company, you know, starting in the warehouse, being there, I think I was there 5 months, and then kind of wanted to progress, so I asked and asked and asked about getting put into the call center and learning other aspects of the company. And so I was in the call center for about 4 days before I got called into a meeting, and they said they would like to offer me a job in the sales support team, and that was actually a huge shock to me. I was not expecting it at all, and I didn't think they thought that highly of me. So that was actually pretty awesome. Oh man, there's been so much. This literally has been the year of comebacks for me. I started the year, didn't have a driver's license, didn't have a car. In fact, that's what prevented me from becoming a design consultant. I really got focused once I got here. I cut spending, I cut everything I had. I really focused on saving so that I could get myself out of those predicaments. Bought a car off Craigslist, really cheap, really kind of rundown, but that car has been amazing. And really it's just been a whole idea of getting myself out of the hole. And now standing on level ground, I'm able to start putting money in a saving account and not worrying about touching it. So it's really been a whole year of comebacks for me.
My biggest accomplishment, I would say, in 2017, I don't know if it's my biggest accomplishment. It was a good year. We bought a new house, and we live in a nice home, and it's great because the whole backyard is all woods, and there's all kinds of deer and wild turkey back there. So it's a beautiful view when you're smoking a cigar and just relaxing after a long days of work and just watching the deer, and we feed the deer. So they are protected on our property. But we feed the deer, especially in the wintertime, like now when it's so cold. It's so important to help them. So I don't know, an accomplishment. We have a beautiful home, and I would say that I've probably gotten closer with my family over the last few years, which is great. We'll continue to do that. I think that's the most important thing. Family and enjoying your life after work.
We moved into an absolutely beautiful house. It needs quite a bit of work, but it was definitely a big accomplishment. It was actually the end of 2016, beginning of 2017.
Goals for the company, I would have to definitely say, this year we've had some amazing milestones. Best month in business in November. I really would like to help as much as I can, whether it's coach the design consultants or becoming one and helping sell. For me, it'd be a great personal achievement because honestly, I've never even been a part of something, that gets to that point that you're really pushing for it. So being a part of a company that's striving for goals would be incredible to reach.
I'd like to continue forward, working on the things that we've been working on. We've accomplished a lot in a short period of time. We've restructured the meetings. We've done a lot. I mean, we've got all kinds of great programs in place. Great teachings, great philosophies, and we're reaching people, and I think we're making good connections. He or she who stops getting better stops being good. And when you stay green, you grow. When you get ripe, you rot. And my goal is to just continue to get the very best out of these guys in 2018.
I just keep moving forward. I just keep getting better and better every year. Try to make more and more money. And just do better personally, do better professionally. You can never stop trying to do better. Always try to better yourself. Always try to become a better person, and just do more in life.
Personally, 2018, I want to get back into the design consultant field. I want to be out in the field. I've learned so much while I'm here, and I really feel like I can put that to good use.
Personal goals for 2018, continue to grow as a person, become a better father figure, become a better husband figure, become a better leader figure, and just continue to better myself. If I continue to better myself, then I'll be a good leader. Lead from the front, not from behind.
Just keep doing better. Just keep doing better. Just spend more quality time with family, friends, loved ones. That's it, really. I mean, there's not too much, not too much to say about that. Just keep getting. Just better. I mean, that's the only thing I've ever had in my mind. You know what I mean? It's just better. Awesome. Keep getting better.
Here at the Carpet Guys,
At the Carpet Guys,
At the Carpet Guys,
we promise to definitely leave you floored.
we're going to respect you and treat you like family.
we promise to exceed your expectations.